What up, though? Ledge here. So, it's been revealed that years ago, franchise was involved in playing soccer or football. I call it football to all of my football fans, to all my FIFA players, to the people a little more within the culture of that. But I'm calling it soccer, obviously, because in North America, people refer to American football as football. So, just not to confuse anyone. But yeah, so he's from Canada, but he's also Jamaican. I didn't see a big deal about it, but it's been like a 50-50 dispute on is that cool or not, or is that corny, or how does that strike you? Because he talks about, within his battle rap content, he's talking about being in traps and bandos and gunplay and all that shit, but it's revealed that he's a soccer player. I I don't know, man. I don't know what people would be on. I didn't see a big deal about it. Now, mind you, I may come across bias because again, football, soccer is my favorite sport. I grew up playing it a little bit. I've followed it since '98, the '98 World Cup in France, and Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo is who I grew up watching. Kaká, uh, Xavi, Iniesta. I ain't about. I'm not about to get into my bag. I know this is battle rap. Not about to get in my bag. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Huge Real Madrid fan. I love Madrid. But my whole thing is a broader point, a much broader point than franchise playing soccer. So Snake Eyes talked about it, and I think Snake Eyes really wants to battle franchise. Also seen Suge talk about it. We know the history between Suge and franchise. They definitely got to lock in at some point. I guess my question to you guys is, how much stock and weight do you put into certain angles? Like, what angles hit? Does a does this angle, if this angle was used, would it really affect how you feel about franchise when he does talk about this aggressive street oriented content because he played soccer as a kid? Like, does that hold any weight to you? Would you go crazy? And are you dependent upon certain battlers to where you might care more if they use the angle? Like, let's say if Snake Eye uses this angle, are you going to be like, oh, Snake Eye's using the soccer angle? But let's say somebody more entertaining and engaging, like a Ill Will or a Pat Stay, use that angle. Would you be more inclined to care about it then? Could they sell you on it? Is it about the battler who's using the angle, or is it about the content within the angle itself that matters to you? I'm just curious in y'all thoughts, because me personally, I can see a scenario where it's not a big deal to me, but I will laugh if somebody like a Paste could turn this into something that's gold, or like a Briz, or Briz probably want to stay away from angles and personals right now. But if if like a Ill Will use it or something, so y'all let me know, man. Is it cooler or not? Or does it matter in the grand scheme of things? I don't know. I feel like the fact that he's playing a sport is not a unrealistic thing that he can play a sport and also be involved in street shit. Like, I just don't get the correlation with how that strips you of certain stripes. But whatever, we'll see. Just yeah, let me know how y'all feel about that. Is is it because of soccer? If it's basketball is cool or football is cool, but it's not because of soccer, even though soccer makes tons more money. And for people who, and for this culture who swears it's all about the bag and all, like, why would you knock somebody who's playing a sport that makes twice as much money? Like, I don't know, y'all be weird. Y'all pick and choose when money is important, when getting to the guap or the bread, whatever term you use. It's just weird. I'll be paying attention though. I'll be paying attention to contradictions, so it's all good. All I know is I seen the 18-year-old make 180 mil, and he only played for like a year and a half professionally. So my future kids will be playing. So y'all can keep that concussion ass football here in the States. But that's my thoughts on it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about angles. Do they work? Do they matter? Or does it depend on the battler? Find me on Twitter at Pods here. Keep following, supporting the podcast. The link to that and my Twitter is in the description box. And yeah, like and subscribe, man. I told you I was coming with a lot of content this week, and there's still more to come. And as always, keep it battle rap. love.